Hey Andy and Mrs. G, Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thank you for your time the other day. I know you guys are kind of uncertain between a fifth wheel and a motorhome at this point. Kind of all over the board, but if you're going to do a fifth wheel, this is her. It's the Solitude 310GK-R that we looked at, and it's probably ideal. 35-ish, 36, 35 feet long, I do believe. 3/4 ton towable, two great big awnings. You're not going to get this kind of outside awning space in a motorhome. You're not going to get the interior living space on a motorhome. And if you get a motorhome to be able to go see the park or get a loaf of bread, you're going to have to pull something behind that as well, because you don't want to break camp. So this gives you a truck that's immediately available once you set up camp, and it's kind of in my opinion, the better way to go, unless you're going to be on the road a lot. If you're going to have a lot of freeway time, then that's where the motorhome shines. Otherwise, this is your route. And remember, you can kind of rent both before you drop 120, 30, 40, $50,000 on either one. You can kind of rent both and just see. That's kind of what I recommend if you're really torn. Otherwise, there's all kinds of YouTube channels that will give you the pros and cons of both, people that have done both multiple times, and you can kind of use their experience as well. But in my opinion, this is the way to go, unless you're going to be on the road most of the time. And who wants to be on the road most of the time? So 2022 Grand Design Solitude 310 GK-R. It's my favorite smaller couples floor plan. It's their second smallest one that they make, but you still get 6-point hydraulic leveling. It's got everything the big ones do, except the weight and the length. Let's look at the interior real quick. These are, if you'll remember, these are the full profile ones where the frame drops down there and gives you more interior storage. These are the wider bodies as well. So the reason they feel wider and bigger is because they are. And now with the flush mount floor slides on both sides, really gives it a big wide open feel. And then the slide outs are able to be taller as well. And then Grand Design, of course, just goes crazy with the windows everywhere. In fact, they give you a window where the TV is when you're watching TV, but you can get rid of that TV and watch the bird feeder instead. Hang a bird feeder right outside this one, and that's what you watch. But you have what I believe is a 50-inch television that'll pop up so you can watch the game or action sports or soap operas, if those still exist. I don't know. But it's a smart TV right from the beginning, so you can stream immediately to it. It's Roku, which I'm told is the best software there is for streaming. So this would be your view from your recliners, which are electric and heated and vibrate. Well, that wind just kicked up. The couch, of course, will make into a full bed. Storage everywhere. Grand Design's really good about putting convenient light switches where they need to be. And that fireplace is gorgeous. When it's on, you can pick whatever ambiance you want, or you can turn that heat on, and that'll heat this whole unit, saving your propane. 30-inch microwave, which is convection, and also the bigger ovens now that you can actually put a turkey in and do some real cooking. Residential refrigerator, counter space galore. That table is extended currently. You can make that a little bit smaller. There's a button somewhere that turns these sconce lights on. Your chandelier's already on, and there's lots of different accent lighting that you can play around at night and give you any type of look you want. Big pantry on this one as well. Samsung refrigerator. No lack of storage. Little charging port here. Porcelain toilet, of course. Killer shower head. I'm a little bit envious of this shower head. I think I'm going to have to get one. You got your octopus hooks, towel storage. Teak little seat in the shower. Sit down, shave your legs, Andy. And then your bedroom. Super nice. This is equipped with the king wide. You could do it with a queen. Again, windows that open on each side of your bed there with little nightstands, his and her closets, and then either a third closet here or washer dryer if you choose. Little hidden jewelry storage here, or handguns, I don't know. TV right across from your bed. You'll have some storage under the bed. And then a little footstool that'll pull out. You can put your shoes on or whatnot. Underwear or shoes. And each have their own, you'll each have your own private closet there with a little drawer underneath. 2 drawers. So, this is kind of her. This one is not equipped with solar and is not equipped with that third AC. We could add both, or we could wait for one to come in like that, or we could order one. So no issues there. I know you guys want the third AC, as would I. Even though it's probably super rare, if ever, that you actually need that third one, but why not for extra grand or whatever it costs. So that's her. Lots of 110 outlets. So your counter space is usable. Beautiful. So some of these, so this one does your little accent light there. I don't know what that one's doing. This one's doing your cabinet lights here. So like I say, you can play around with these lights forever and just find all kinds of different accent ideas. Very good. I will text this to you, 406-696-4750. It's only 102 out, so not bad. Come on back. You'll feel it in the heat. I'll text this to you guys. Thanks again for your time. I really do appreciate it. Certainly hope I can do business with you. Remember, we have the RV park here, so you thoroughly learn your camper, spend the night in it, and that way if your first camping trip is actually at the dealership with a technician on board, it's hard to mess that up. So very good. Thanks again so much. Let's have a great summer. Let's go camping.